Hey guys, my name is Shanda, and as you can see here, I got my new little baby. She's about 5 weeks old now, and we're just absolutely in love, but we're finally getting around to making our first tutorial, and I'm going to show you how to do the front wrap cross carry. This is a perfect carry for beginners, or if you have a new little one, it's a great snuggly carrier, or carry for a new little baby. So I'm going to set her down, and we'll get started. Alright, so with this carry, I like to use my base size. My base is a size 6. Yours might be a 5, it might be a 7, it might be an 8. It just all depends on your size. So this is a size 6 paddle. I have my middle marker right here. That's going to go on the center of my chest. And with this, you reach out to the side and you hold that top rail. And this is how I like to put it around. But I drop my elbow on the outside and bring it across my back and up onto my opposite shoulder. So you're going to do that on the other side as well. This time I'll face you so you can see what I'm doing. I hold it out to the side, drop my elbow to the outside, bring it around. Now I've got it on the other side. You just want to make sure that these are laying fairly flat across the back. What you've created here is a pocket, and your baby's going to go right here. Let me grab it. Come here. Come here. It's okay. It's okay. I think someone's got some gas today. She's a little bit fussy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put her up on my shoulder. And I'm going to reach her feet in just like this and start pulling the wrap up her back. And now I obviously need to lower her because she's not going to be up here for the carry. But I'm going to reach up and under because you always want to keep one hand on your baby. And I'm going to shimmy her down, and I've got my hand on her tushy there. I'm going to pull the wrap to the top of her back, right about around her neck. I'm going to hold that there, and I'm going to spread the wrap down across her back. And now I need to create the seat for her. So I'm going to tuck all that excess wrap up and under her. You're okay, pumpkin. Now when I pull that fabric up between her and I'm going to reach in here. You got my necklace. There you go. I'm going to pull that fabric up just like that between us. And even with a newborn, you want her feet to be out. You don't want to tuck them in. She can do a froggy position. Froggy position is when the tushy is lower than the knees. So she's in that M position just like that. So now we need to tighten everything down. So I'm going to start by taking that top rail and pulling. And as you can see, the slack came out right here. I'm going to keep tugging just a little bit tighter. I'm going to work my way across the wrap, tightening everything down. Now you want to tighten that bottom rail as well, but you don't want to pull it so tight that it's digging into her legs, but just snug enough that it holds everything secure. Now I'm going to hold this in this hand, or you can tuck it between your knees, whatever you choose to do. I kind of just like to hold it with my hand. And put that hand on her tushy now, and I'm going to tighten on the other side. You want to get all that slack out. And one thing you want to remember is to always keep your babies close enough to kiss. And as you can see, she's perfectly kissable right now. If she's a little bit lower, you'd be having to bend too far to give her a kiss, but I can simply just kiss the top of her head just like that. So now that she is all nice and snug, I'm going to double check, make sure that her feet are out, make sure that I got all the slack out of it that I need to. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So at this point, what I can do is take it under her bum and crisscross them. Oh, you're okay. You're okay. And reach around and I can tie in the back. Or if your wrap is long enough, you can tie in the front. So you can either do a single or a double depending on the weight of your child. She doesn't have much weight, so a single is just fine. Now with this carry, what is great is you can actually spread the passes across. You can do both sides or just a single side. So if she were to fall asleep and I would need some extra head support, I can actually just tuck her head in there and it would hold her. Right now she's just a little too fussy to actually tuck her in, but yeah, that'll be perfect. So now with newborns, another great thing to do, and I'll show you this. So if you have an older baby and you cross under the bum, then you would actually bring it up under their legs, but her legs are so little that I don't want to do that. So with newborns, you can actually take it, crisscross, and twist one more time, and then come back around and tie it. Now what that has done is it's actually created a little bit of room for her feet so that there's no added pressure over top of her feet. It just created a little bit more space between the tie going around the back and her feet. So this is a great beginner carry to learn. If you're working on learning how to tighten down your wrap, this is perfect because it holds them nice and snug and you have a pass under their tushy. They can't straighten their legs or get out of it if you have an older baby because you are crisscrossing under their bums and under their legs. But this is the front wrap cross carry. Like I said, it's great for newborns all the way up to bigger babies.